Hello all. Today we are going to see the topic heights and distances, or otherwise we can call it as applications of trigonometry. In this applications of trigonometry, we have three terms in this. Okay, the first one is angle of elevation and angle of depression and the line of sight. Okay, these three terms we are seeing the problem. First of all, what actually it is, one by one I will explain you. And before that I told you trigonometry problems always based in 90 degrees triangle, right? So first I told you angle of elevation. Angle of elevation in sense, here you are standing, here you are standing, okay? This is a ground level. You are seeing an object, some theta, the angle is theta. Here you are seeing some tower, whatever it is, some flight you are seeing, it is an object, it is P, right? So this is a height 90 degree, it is 90 degree. So angle of elevation means you are seeing from here to there, it is up. Your eyeball should be going up. So that is angle of elevation, guys. Students, you understand that is angle of elevation. Theta is coming down. Here is a theta. Okay. This is 90 degree triangle, you know. And the line of sight is, line of sight in sense, this is the one. The imaginary line which is forming, right? From here to there you are seeing one object. That imaginary line, this is line of sight. This is line of sight. Okay. The second one I have seen, that is a line, what is this? Line of sight I told. That imaginary line. Then it is angle of depression. Angle of depression means you are here. You are here now. You are seeing down now. Okay. You are here. P is actually the eye is here. And you are here. And you are seeing some, you are standing in the top of the hill or somewhere tower. Okay. That you are seeing in this, here the car you can see, or some trees you can see, or some girl you can see, like that it is. So from here to there, then the theta will be here. The horizontal line makes a theta, then here again it is theta there. So alternate angle, these both lines are parallel. These both lines are parallel, alternate angles are equal, then you can make it as theta over here then. Okay, so this is the angle of depression. Depression means your eyeballs comes down. Elevation means your eyeballs goes up. So that is the only main difference. Angle of elevation means that you are going you are seeing up. And depression means if you are on the top, you are going in, you are seeing the down. That is angle of depression. Okay, let me do one problem. Then you can understand more. From this question, you can better understand properly here. So this is a ladder 15 meter long just reaches the top of a vertical wall. If the ladder makes an angle be 60 degree with the wall, find the height of the wall. So this is a ground level. This is a wall. A ladder is here. A ladder is here. 60 degree with the wall. 60 degree it makes here. Right? This is 90 degree. The wall always will be having 90 degree. 90 degree this is. This is a ground. Okay? 15 meter they have given the length of the, that is a length of the ladder. What they have asked you, find the height of the wall. This height they are asking you. Okay, let me take, I will take OAB. Okay, I am naming it first of all. This is 90, this is 60. What about this? How you know this angle? Angle sum property 90, 60, 30. Angle sum property is 90 degree, sorry, 180 degree, right? So 30 plus 60 plus 90 gives 180 degree then. So I am telling you, first of all, you want to find the value of wall, the AB you want to find. In triangle OAB, sin 30 is equal to opposite side side by hypotenuse. Okay. Why I am taking sine means here hypotenuse here. Sine theta contains opposite by hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is there. So you know the value of hypotenuse. That is what I am taking cos sine theta. If you don't have this one, otherwise I will go for tan theta or cos theta, whatever it is. So I have this is one sine theta. I mean cos theta is also having, right? It is adjacent side by hypotenuse. But a cos theta means you don't want it. The distance from the ground to here, I don't want it. Adjacent side here. Theta actually, this is a theta guys. This is a theta. Okay. So sine theta I am taking. Instead of taking tan theta and cos theta, sine theta is best to find the value of h. So sine theta is equal to opposite h. Hypotenuse 15. Sine 30 is equal to what value guys? 1 by 2. H by 15. So cross multiply it. 15 is equal to 2h. Therefore h is equal to 15 by 2. H is equal to 7.5 meter. So I got 7.5 meter. That's it. It is very easy, right? So height of the wall you found. So height is equal to 7.5 meter. In the second sum, you see the shadow of a tower when the angle of elevation of the sun is 45 degree is found to be 10 meter longer than when the angle of elevation is 60 degree. Find the height of the tower. Okay, so this is a tower. The shadow you can make here then. The angle of elevation of the sun is 45 degree is found to be 10 meter. This 10 meter, this is 45 degree guys. This is 45 degree longer when the angle of depression is 60 degree. 60 degree. It is what? Angle of elevation of the sun is 45 degree is found to be 10 meter longer. So 10 meter will be longer. From this to here it is 10 meter. When the angle of elevation is 60 degree. Okay. So here A, B, C, D I am taking. Okay. I have written all those values, right? Okay. Height of the tower. Height you want. I can take this is X. Okay. So first solution. First of all, I am taking in triangle ABD. Okay. Two triangles are there here. Two triangles. This is ABD is one triangle and ABC is one triangle. Okay. See, listen first. ABD tan 45 because I don't want line of sight. I don't want hypotenuse. Okay. So I'm going to deal here with opposite side and adjacent side. So I am taking tan 45. Tan 45 is equal to h by totally it is what guys? 10 plus x. X I am taking. BC is x I have taken. So tan 45 is equal to h by 10 plus x. What is tan 45 is 1. H by 10 plus x. So h is equal to 10 plus x. Okay, cross multiply. That be the first equation. Now the next. In triangle ABC. Okay, tan 60. Tan 60 is equal to what? H by x. Tan 60 is equal to what? H by x. Tan 60 is root 3. So h by x. Okay. I want a value as what? Height of the tower h I want. In the place of x, I can replace like that. X is equal to what? H minus 10. I can write like that also. In the place of x, I can write h minus 10. You apply now. Root 3 is equal to h by h minus 10. In the place of x, I just written from the equation 1. What is that? X is equal to what? H minus 10. The full equation contains h only now. Now cross multiply. root 3 into h minus 10 is equal to h. So root 3 h minus 10 root 3 equal to h. Okay, so root 3 h minus h, this bring this side, and 10 root 3 will be, this side will go. Now root 3, sorry, h I can take common, root 3 minus 1, this is 10 root 3. So h is equal to 10 root 3 by root 3 minus 1. Okay, so you just rationalize this, root 3 plus 1 by root 3 plus 1. Okay, so now I will rub this. After that, h is equal to 10 root 3 into root 3 plus 1. A minus b into a plus b. It is a square minus b square. Root 3 square minus 1. So 10 root 3 into root 3 is what? Root 3 into root 3 is 3. I mean root 9, no? Root 9 is 3, right? So it is 10 into 3, 30. Plus 10 root 3 by 2. Root 3 into root 3 is 3. 3 minus 1 is 2. So 15 plus 5 root 3. 15 plus 5 root 3 is your answer. Okay, so 30 by 2 is 15. 10 by 2 is 5. Right? So the height of the tower is what, ma? Height h is equal to 15 plus 5 root 3. So after that 1.732 you multiply it and you will be getting the exact value of h. Right? Okay guys, thank you.